Hello, everybody. This is your main man, Keith, here from Keith Plays PS4927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my viewers on this awesome channel, as it's the first day of the month of December, and then next month will be January, which will be the new year of 2021. So anyway, today in this matchup, the San Francisco 49ers will be traveling to South Beach, Miami in the 305. And I think it's Florida's largest city, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be in Miami, Florida, also home of the Miami Heat basketball team, where they play their games at American Airlines Arena, which opened up in White 2K, I think on January 1st of 2000. And yeah, so without a further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys in the Sunshine State of Florida in the 305, where the Miami Dolphins will be hosting the San Francisco 49ers. Here we are at Hard Rock Stadium, the host of Super Bowl 54, as the Miami Dolphins are ready to come out of the tunnel to battle off against the San Francisco 49ers here in Miami, Florida. I call it the Orange State because that's where oranges grow, and orange is my favorite color, believe it or not.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins versus Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
Alright, kickoff is about to begin here in Miami, Florida, as the hometown Miami Dolphins kick it off against the San Francisco 49ers, who actually traveled here for the Super Bowl and are wearing the same exact uniforms as you guys are showing here on the screen. And Travis Benjamin, the former Cleveland Browns returner, gets stopped down around the 26. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 now, as we see the recent NFC champions stepping onto the field for the first time today on offense. So they're going to hand the ball off to Raheem Mostert. He only loses a yard there. 2nd down and 11 for San Francisco, as Miami is on defense. Here we're at the 25, so 2nd down and 11 now. And now they hand the ball off. Oh, he's thinking about passing the ball here. And, oh, it's going to be INT'd here this time around, and we're going to return it down around the 25-yard line. Bobby McCain there made that incredible interception, and we are about 5 yards shy from getting it in the red zone, as we see Tua Tagovailoa stepping onto the field for the first time today. 1st and long now for Miami, as they have their first possession of the football, while San Francisco, however, got their first turnover of the game. 1st down and 10 now. Tua Tagovailoa, he's thinking about throwing it to Devontae Parker. He's going to throw it to Devontae Parker, and he's going to get stopped at the 1-yard line there for a gain of 24 yards. So this is a 1st and goal for Miami, and they should be able to get this touchdown from 1 yard out. So he's going to pass it to Devontae Parker, and Devontae Parker gets his first touchdown of the game, and the Miami Dolphins lead at 7-0 here in the 305. Now it's 1st down and 10 from the 7-yard line here in Miami, as the 49ers have their second possession of the football. After that first one resulted in an INT there, and Raheem Mostert loses more yards there. He loses at least 2 of them. And this is now going to be 2nd down and 12 now for Miami. No, San Francisco, excuse me. 2nd and, and he gets sacked. I'm thinking here that they're going to score a 2-point safety, and they do. Eric Rowe made the stop there after San Francisco fumbled the ball in their own end zone. They handed the ball off. Oh, wait. Raekwon McMillian makes the sack there. He loses the football, and he pins George Kittle after he caught his reception there. So now this is going to be 9-0 here in Miami, as the Dolphins are ready to return with Byron Jones. And Jones gets stopped at the 35 there. So this is going to be a first down and 10 as we are on offense here. Now I got the ball with Jordan Howard. Tagovailoa is going to hand the ball off to Howard, and he's going to juke. He's going to do a couple of juke moves, gets it down to the 49 there for a gain of 16 yards. And thus, this will be a first down and 10. We're at the 49-yard line now. And I'm thinking my receiver will possibly still be Devontae Parker. And I'm going to throw the ball to Devontae Parker. He uses a little stiff arm there, 3 for 3 at 53 yards. And this will now be a first down and 10 from the 21 here in Miami, Florida. And I'm thinking my receiver will possibly be Preston Williams as I throw the ball to him. And he gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins, as they now lead to 16-0 here in South Beach, Miami. All right, now we get an INT there while we took the break. Raekwon McMillian there made the INT. And we are at the 29-yard line now, so this is going to be a first down and 10. And San Francisco already got its second turnover of the game. So now he's going to get stopped at the 26 there. So now I'm going to run it in with Tua Tagovailoa. Despite being a passing play, I'm still going to run it in with this rookie quarterback. So he's going to run it in, and he's going to get stopped at the 1-yard line for a gain of 25 yards, which to me is really interesting for a quarterback. And this quarter is about to end in about 16 seconds. So this is interesting to see that we're leading to 16-0 here in Miami. And we will possibly win this episode. All right, now this is going to be second and goal from the 9-yard line. We're in the red zone still here in Miami as I throw the ball to Devontae Parker, and he gets a touchdown. And now this is going to be 23-0 with his second receiving touchdown, and the Dolphins will lead it. George Kittle slides on into the end zone and gets a touchdown, 50 yards there as San Francisco gets its first points, and the Dolphins are now leading us 23-7 here in the 305. All right, now we're ready to return a kickoff. We got Byron Jones here as the 49ers kick it off, and they will return here for Miami. So now they're going to return. He's going to get stopped at the 39. So this will be first and 10 now for the Dolphins. So now we're going to use the HB drive here. And we got Jordan Howard who hands the ball off. And he's going to hand the ball off and breaks a tackle, gets stopped at the 47 there. So this will be a first and 10 as we are at the 47. So now we're going to use the X-curl passing method. And I'm thinking I might just run it in with Tua Tagovailoa. Breaks his tackle there, and he does a spin move there, a little spin move that time. So now this is going to be first down and 10 for Miami as they have possession of the football. So I'm thinking we're going to do first and 10. I'm going to throw the ball to Devontae Parker. And he gets a first down, 6 for 6 there, 95 yards. So he is like 6 yards shy from getting that 100. And here comes the 2-minute warning here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Hard Rock, it's kind of like a cafe type restaurant. I've never personally been in one before. And they say it's casual, kind of like a Permane Brothers style restaurant, Quaker Steak and Lube type style. So this is second down and 10 now from the 22 here in Miami, Florida. He throws the ball deep. Oh, I thought somebody had possession of the football there, but it's broken up, incomplete. Third down and 10 now for the Miami Dolphins. He throws the football to Devontae Parker. Does he catch it? No, he does not. Fourth down and 10 now. Hopefully we can make a fourth down conversion. If not, we're going to have to make the Niners have the football. Fourth and 10 now And we are ready to run this in. Does he get it in? They're gonna say yes, he will make it in. That was a nice fourth down conversion there. So this will now be 1st and 10. Oh, so it's not. So we do not make the fourth down conversion. We are on defense. So now he's going to have to throw the football, and that will be incomplete there. 1 touchdown and 2 INTs so far for Jimmy Garoppolo in this game. So now this will be 2nd down and 10 now. And he's going to be ready to throw the ball, incomplete. 3rd down and 10 as they are at the 12-yard line. So 3rd and 10. They're thinking about handing the ball to Raheem Mostert. And he only gains about 3 yards there. 4th and 7 for the San Francisco 49ers as we got Byron Jones ready to return a punt here for this Miami Dolphins offense. For this Miami Dolphins special teams. I know he really plays defense, but I say when we get into offense, I say he's going to punt it for the offense. So I like to have defensive players. It's honestly, it's easier than it's the best. I think it's the best way to use some speed on these players. I mean, they only play defense, and it would be nice for them to have at least a kickoff return for a touchdown or a punt return for a touchdown, as it's now 1st and 10 here in Miami, Florida. 1st down, Tua Tagovailoa. He's going to run it in. Only gains 2 yards there that time. Maybe 3. 2nd and 7 from the 49 here in Miami. He's going to do the flea flicker, as I call it, and it's incomplete. And we're going to end filming the first half for you guys, and we'll see you guys at the second. All right, now it is kickoff time, and we are ready to return with Byron Jones as the 49ers kick it off here. And we see Byron Jones ready to return the kickoff for Miami. And he gets stopped around the 30-yard line to begin this second half. So now this is going to be a single back formation. And I'm thinking, wow, 191 yards for both offensively, passing and rushing wise. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to throw the ball to Devontae Parker, and he gets it down to the 44 there. 7 out of 11, 120 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day for Tua Tagovailoa. So now 1st and 10 now for Miami. So now I'm going to think about throwing the ball to Devontae Parker. Tua throws the ball to Devontae Parker, 147 yards there, and we are in the red zone. Parker gets a reception, 27 yards there, 107 receptions, 126 yards. And if he keeps this good performance up, he'll possibly get at least 200 receiving yards. And if he keeps up his throwing, Tagovailoa will likely end up having 300, possibly even 400 passing yards in this game. So now, and he gets sacked as it's 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. And we're going to use a run. We're going to pass. It's really a passing play, but I like to run it in with Tagovailoa, and he runs it in. Touchdown Dolphins. And now this is going to be a 30-7 lead. They are winning by 23 points. And the San Francisco 49ers again get another touchdown, and George Kittle gets a 34-yard touchdown. So he has at least 84 receiving yards in 2 touchdowns. And that would be 42 yards 42 yards receiving per touchdown. And now the Dolphins are still leading 30-14 here in Miami, Florida. They're going to go for 2 this time. This is what they're thinking. They're going to think about going it for 2 points. And if they make it, and they do, so it's now 50-15. So we are leading this by half. So we want to get at least more points, though, if we want to take an even further lead. So now Byron Jones, he's ready to return for the Dolphins. And he's going to get stopped at the 36 there. At the 36. And now this is going to be 1st down and 10 from the 36-yard line here. Now we're going to use passing play on offense. So now I got some Tua Tagovailoa And I'm thinking he's going to throw it to Devontae Parker, his main man, receiving wise, and he gets stopped at the 42 there. 148 receiving yards and 8 receptions in all. So if he has 52 more receiving yards by the end of this game, he will at least achieve over 200 receiving yards in all. So, and Devontae Parker scores a touchdown, and now this is going to be really interesting. 42-yard touchdown, and now this is going to be 37-15. So we're even leading this by 22 since San Francisco made the 2-point conversion count. It's the end of the quarter now, as it's 16, 7, 14. That's 37. 7 and 8 is 15. So the Dolphins are leading this by 22 here in Miami, Florida. So it's second down and 4 now for the 49ers on offense. The Dolphins are on defense. So they're winning this game. And Kendrick Bourne gets a reception. All right, now it's second and 8 from the 45 here in Miami. So now he's going to think about throwing the ball, and that will be incomplete. So this is going to be third and 8 now for the Dolphins. And now we're going to use some zone coverage here on defense. So third and 8 now. And now we're going to think about throwing the ball. He's going to think about throwing the ball, and it's incomplete. Fourth down now for the Dolphins. Fourth down now for the 49ers as the Dolphins are ready to play some offense. 4th and 8. They're going to try the fourth down conversion like we did, and we did not make this. So could San Francisco... Oh, and they do not make it. They get a fumble recovery. Jerome Baker makes the sack, and Eric Rowe makes a fumble recovery. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10, and it will be San Francisco's third turnover in this football game as the Dolphins are leading this by 22. So now Tua Tagovailoa gets stopped at the 39 there. 9 rushes, 94 yards, 6 yards shy from getting that big 100 mark. And whenever we usually win, our receivers, quarterbacks, running backs get at least over 100 yards passing, receiving, and rushing-wise. And Tua Tagovailoa gets a touchdown, 32 yards. He passes over 100 yards, and now this will be we're going to try to do a 2-pointer here just to take the lead by 30 points. And now we get it in, touchdown, Dolphins, and we'll take a break here. All right, it's 2nd and 18 now from the 36 here. And now Asante Samuel gets a reception. Or Deebo Samuel gets a reception there. 3rd down and 6 now for the San Francisco 49ers as they're ready to play some offense while the Dolphins are on defense. So now he's going to throw the ball to George Kittle and get stopped at the 29. So they're looking forward to scoring their 3rd touchdown of this football game. And they get sacked. Raekwon McMillian makes the sack there on Jimmy G. As it's now 2nd and 15, he's going to throw the ball. Gets a reception there. And the San Francisco 49ers get a reception. First receiving touchdown of the game for Deebo Samuel there. And the Dolphins will still lead this by 23 because 45 minus 22 equals 23. So now we're ready to return at kickoff. And it's now 45-22 here in Miami. The Dolphins, if they do not score in this game, will likely win. Oh, and he's going to return even longer. He's going to return it. Nobody's going to stop him. And he does a front flip and gets a touchdown. And now they're going to extend the lead even further with that 104-yard kickoff return. And now we're going to try a 2-point conversion. All right, this could be the final seconds of the game here in Miami. 2nd down and 10 now for the 49ers as we got 10 seconds left here. As they get 10 seconds left, George Kittle makes a reception, gets stopped at the 43. And the game is over, and the Miami Dolphins win it big time here at home As it's 53-22, we win this game by 31. I'm going to say Devontae Parker and Tua Tagovailoa were the game MVPs there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future. And we'll see you guys next time. I'll show you the next matchup. And the next matchup will be the Houston Texans taking on the Dallas Cowboys in Arlington, Texas. That wraps it up, everyone, and we'll see you guys soon.